now tap back in with me. What up, what up, what up, what up, though? It's Loco ENT. I mean, today we're going to do a reaction to the situation at hand. The guy Shannon Sharp, make sharp in the park, in the dark, let it bark, and all that. And the situation at hand with this little girl, they ain't had no business with. Because it ain't about the skin tone, it's about the age bracket, if you know, you know, man. Man, let's tap in.
This lawsuit against Shannon Sharp, I'm not gonna lie, I found this rather suspicious, and I will explain why in a bit. Busby has been making several public statements calling out Sharp and his lawyer. He released this recording of a conversation between Shannon and Gabriella, in which Sharp is heard saying some statements that don't
make sure you hit that notification bell, like, share, subscribe to Local ENT. And this my guy right here, Truth Is. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tapped into his channel. I'm tapped into his channel and I'm subscribed. So subscribe to his channel. The Truth Is. You know what I'm saying? I'm reacting to his reaction to the situation at hand. So let's continue. Swap.
Situation look any better.
This commercial right here, we don't got premium, so go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I don't know why I paused right there in a moment, but it is what it is. Back to the content right now, baby. My fault, y'all.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
Well, hello, limey voice. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
What? What does that mean?
Homie, don't play that. That's all I'm gonna say. Homie, do not play that.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke out of you when I see you.
Wrong answer. Or reply.
Thank you.
No, I don't want to be choked.
Hold on. Let me say something. This man is almost 60. This little girl almost 20. She's still... Nowadays, cuz old enough to be her great granddaddy, bro, and had no business making it public news, but it's public news and it's out here, and we all doing reactions. So, bro, if this ain't just a slap on the hand, it's probably a slap on your ass. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. Lesson learned, Shannon.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
After this recording,
one more thing. It don't matter how much money you got. More money, more problems, bro. You understands me? That money stuff is the root of all evil, and it's trixies. So more money, more problems, bro. So hats off to all the money niggas.
Released. Shannon Sharp decided to release a bunch of
haircut coming soon. I know I'm looking crazy right now, y'all.
Unfortunately,
I mean, been a rough week, but if you know, you know. We're gonna tap in with the haircut.
The conversations he was having in these messages seemed to help Gabriella's arguments more than it did his own. Now, these accusations are severely affecting Shannon Sharp's media career. It's being rumored that he might have already lost his $100 million deal.
Oh, for sure he lost that.
He stepped down from his Disney-operated ESPN job. A few days back, Sharp announced that he was stepping down from his position, hoping to be able to return when the season started, claiming that he will use this time off the show to prove his innocence. He wrote in a statement, "My statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN.
Boy, you got fired.
I'm devoting this time to my family.
Why you stop jobbing until everybody got laid off?
False and disruptive allegations.
I'm saying? You know, you know.
I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, friends, and colleagues." Now, many people are pointing out the fact that Gabriella must have some...
Another thing I don't like about these rich black dudes, let's get on this, man. Accountability is a must, because it's musty up in here. Every time they get caught up, they want to bring the people in it. When it's all good, you don't bring the people in it. It's all about you when it's all good, but when it's all bad, they be like, oh, they're attacking me, or they're attacking the black man. I be getting tired of hearing that too. They do be attacking us, but some of you niggas bring it on yourself. And if you know, you know. Sorry, YouTube. I got to add a little derogatory speech in this because y'all understand what I'm talking about, too. It's 50-50. Victim villainous. It's victim villainhood. You a victim and a villain. If you know, you know. Let's tap back in. Damn it.
Serious proof against
Get tired of that.
As why else would she turn down a $10 million settlement? The fact that Sharp is going to pay $10 million also speaks volumes.
That means he did it.
It indicates that he could very well be guilty of doing something wrong to her. As why else offer any money, especially $10 million at that?
Facts.
Since this lawsuit started picking
that means
up
you
steam,
did something.
Another woman has come out and made allegations against Sharp. She
you know the rest of them
that
won't
she
come
was
out.
also an ex of Sharp.
He did it too. She did it too. We did it too.
Similar behavior
it's crazy.
from him in the past, bringing up a lawsuit she filed against him years back. On top of this, past situations with other exes have started to come back in the headlines, with it being reported that he was arrested back in 1995 and 2004 for a similar kind of physical abuse towards women. Now things are looking extremely dicey for the NFL legend.
Man, this shit dicey for cuz.
He went from being
Excuse the
on top
language,
of the
sorry.
world, about to sign the deal of his life, to his entire career hanging on by a thread, being at the mercy of being found innocent of these accusations, or losing his entire career. While the world seems to be pointing their fingers at Shannon, something about all of this just seems so suspicious.
Something just ain't right. What about
Right
Sign?
when Sharp was
You was
about
right,
to
bro.
cross over to the next level, this lawsuit is dropped on him, making him go through this career-ending battle. The fact that this woman used Busby out of every lawyer who can defend her also seems suspicious. Recently, Busby has gotten tons of bad press after Jay-Z seemed to outsmart him and paint him as a clown in the courtroom. For some reason, Jay-Z was able to handle Busby, a top Texas attorney who once took on the
He put that nigga right in his pocket.
and made him look like a fool.
Jay did that.
This to me never
And he
made
did
sense,
that.
as
If you
I
know, you
thought
know.
Busby, while still being a
Don't
lawyer,
hit my
could
channel, though,
honestly
Jay.
have been trying to bring
But we
Jay-Z
know.
to justice. All the public statements he was making about standing up to Jay because he was a Marine had me truly believing in him, only to go out bad with the lawsuit being dismissed.
Marines are
and
liars,
Jay-Z
too.
even sued him.
Everybody be
Like I
lying.
said before, I feel like Jay-Z played extremely dirty, especially after it was revealed he sent people to the Jane Doe's home.
No, Jay-Z did what they did. He played chess and won. What's wrong with that? Because he black? A black man ain't supposed to win nothing? Not to make it about race and all that, but he played chess just like them, if you know who them is, quotation marks. He played chess just like them, the people he learned it from, and won. Got it bounced up off of him, now it's on Shannon. If you know, you know. Let's go.
To get her to make a statement claiming that Jay-Z was never involved.
What?
They then
The
used
truth is
that
the truth. Don't be
statement
mad.
to
The
put
truth
lawsuit
is,
on
shout out
him.
the boy.
I still
Subscribe to
think
his channel
Jay-Z is
and
guilty
subscribe to
of
me,
terrible
Loco
crime.
EMT.
But after seeing
Real
how
talk.
the situation turned out, I started looking at Busby
It's real rap, bro.
strangely. I
No more
feel
soft
that he
stuff.
might have been compromised by the very people he claims he's trying to bring down. Now I know that the only way Shannon got to the level he's at is by playing the industry games. He, like every other industry puppet, has to take the industry oath, especially after he was working with ESPN, which is owned by the Masonic
Slee
giants
SBN.
Disney. This is the true reason
My man
his
Sheik
media
Luke said
career
that.
went from
Slee
0 to
SBN.
100
If you know, you know.
real quick.
D-Block.
In fact, Sharp has been showing us his Masonic ties for years now. Right on his show, Shannon has been doing Masonic hand gestures almost every episode.
Uh-huh.
Time after time, we can see him doing this Masonic hand gesture, showing his alliance.
I ain't
On top of
surprised.
this, he has put on a goat head mask several times, showing his alliance to Baphomet. I know that people think
Let me tell you something else. It's not a news flash. It's a news crash. Out. Boom. They all be with it, bro. It's not about the race. It's only mad about the race when it's convenient, when they want to stir up emotions through the masses. It ain't about race. They all be with this, you know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays. They all under the same oath and they all under the same Baphomet God, whoever you want to, whatever deity they worship, bro, is real. I'm talking about it's real like Israel. If you know, you know. Hebrew some tea and it was black.
this refers to the GOAT as the greatest of all
Coffee.
time.
My bad.
But this
Coffee.
is honestly a reference to Baphomet. This is why so many celebrities use the GOAT. This is obvious GOAT worship, the same thing we can see from many occultists, showing that they themselves are the Baphomet or the GOAT. This isn't surprising, as Sharp wouldn't have made it to the level he's at, being offered hundreds of millions of dollars if he didn't take the oath.
$100 million, $100 million.
Circumstances,
Is
the
it worth it,
Masonic
bro?
Order makes rising degree Masons participate in humiliation rituals. Just like fraternities, the Freemasons haze their members when they rise in degrees.
And they hate
was
my
set
master.
to sign a massive
I can't say
contract
his name
and go
because you
through
know
a
they probably
life-changing
strike me.
situation,
I don't
but
need
had
that. I
to
want
go
my
through
channel
this
and my
humiliation
monetization.
ritual
But
first.
these guys
This is
hate
why
my
he
master.
purposely went
I don't
live
worship
when he
the
was
same
hooking
master
up
as
with a
them.
woman. All of this is likely
Nope.
orchestrated. I think the fact that the woman didn't take the $10 million proves all of this is nonsense. The
Don't hit
woman
me,
could have
YouTube.
walked away with
I'm
$10
just
million.
playing.
She would have been set for life.
If you know,
but
you
for
know.
whatever reason, she turned it down. That makes zero sense
She
to me.
turned $10 million down?
Why risk
Why?
getting less money from the judge, or worse,
She want
losing the
more
lawsuit
greed.
entirely?
That's
It
why
just
she
doesn't
probably
add
ain't
up.
gonna win, 'cause
Now,
she
also,
greedy.
the information that's coming out about Gabriella,
She wouldn't turn that 10 into
makes her
100. She
claims
want his
sound
100,000.
suspect.
She ain't gonna get
Gabriella
it
is an OF
'cause she
model
greedy.
who sells videos of herself online. She isn't
Correct.
an innocent woman who was forced into this. She was obviously in it for the money from the beginning, and she willingly dated Shannon Sharp, and their relationship did seem consensual. That's why I believe
In the
she would have
beginning,
just
right?
taken the $10 million and walked
Then what
away.
happened? Oh, no, what's going on?
Grades should be paying
Commercial.
teacher
Don't worry about this.
conference,
Tap
but
into the
she's
channel,
watching
local
CSI for
ENT.
free on
And the
TV.
truth is,
So
tap
instead,
into
she
our
focused
channels
on
and
the
like, share,
series
subscribe, and all that. Hit that
Straight
notification bell. Back to the content.
Wait, instead, she's going to lose purposely because this was all the play all along. Embarrass Sharp in this humiliation ritual, letting everyone know he's doing embarrassing things with a teenager. But it would all be proven that it was consensual and he would be vindicated. Now, if I'm wrong and this isn't a humiliation
Vindicated
ritual,
and vaporized,
Sharp
huh?
deserves to go through
Yeah.
this. Shannon is pushing 60 years old. He's out here chasing 19-year-olds. Women that are barely
If you
of
know,
age
you know.
and who are doing OF. This man should be married with a wife closer to his age and living an appropriate life for a man of his age.
He don't want
Instead,
that.
he's
He
out
too
here chasing
immature.
girls that are
He probably
barely of age. This
Bobby
goes to
Boucher.
show
If
Hollywood's
you know, you know.
obsession with young girls. These celebrities get caught time after time again doing the same thing. Recently, Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl, exposed Chief Keef for allegedly hooking up with her when she was 15 or 16. And
Really?
Chief Keef was in his mid-20s.
So you used to date so.
Really? Hold on.
I wouldn't call it.
That's what I'm saying. Like. This ain't nothing new though. They've been doing this since the late 70s and 80s and all that. Check out the crack era. Niggas was coming in box Chevys pulling up when high school girls picking them up, and these niggas was 21, 25, and they was about 17, 16, 18. This ain't nothing new. It's just now it's from me to you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. Niggas mamas was, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Ask your mamas. All the women that's 45, 55, 60, ask them. Ask them. Ask them what they was doing in the 80s when they was in their primes. And this ain't no offense, it's just the truth. The truth got to be exposed and accountability is a must. Local ENT, tap in. Truth is, go tap in his channel. Till next time, I'm out. Yeah.